Hey folks, greetings from Slatington, and where I believe is we are at the hang on a second, I wrote it down, the Lehigh Slate Company Mantel Factory. All kinds of old remains here, structures for the building and whatnot, and I wrote down some notes too that I'm going to share with you about the slate production in the area. We'll walk around first real quick. Again, Slate Heritage Trail, former Lehigh Valley Slatedale branch, built in 1870. I believe abandoned in the 60s. We have Trout Creek down here. We've been following that today, and that is what the rail bed follows. I haven't been able to find any specific details about the ruins here, and there's one of them convenient little placards that they put along trails that you can read about a thing, but there's nothing on the stand, so that didn't work out so well. But I am believing this is part of the Lehigh Slate Company's mantle factory, and by mantle I mean mantles for above fireplaces and houses. All kinds of remains here. Concrete, brick, slate. I have no idea what this is, but it is round, and it is sitting in a brick. It's brick encased, rounded as well. Not sure what that would have been. I do believe that all of this mound over here would have been tailings from the slate industry, and I do believe that the Trout Creek probably would have continued to just go this way, but again, not 100% sure about that. But I think they actually moved the path of the creek. So we've got some steps here. This would have been an entrance of some sort. You can see we got slate originally for the foundations and then capped in concrete. Some interesting things about slate. Between 1830 and World War I, the Lehigh Valley was the world's leading producer of slate. And that is because, as I mentioned before, the Lehigh Valley sits on a 22 square mile area of slate known as the Slate Belt. Runs in Lehigh County, Northampton County. Actually goes over into some other towns that we're familiar with. Wind Gap, Penn Argyll. There was all kinds of slate quarries in that area as well. And they would have utilized the Lehigh New England Railroad for the movement of their slate out in that area. Some more remains there. We got some more over here. I read this also in 1894. I believe I've read this right. In 1894, Pennsylvania produced $1,620,158 worth of slate. I did the calculations, and that comes out to something around the lines of $35.5 million in slate production from Pennsylvania. So that doesn't count the entire country. I believe that's just Pennsylvania production, which I believe accounted for half of the slate production in the United States in 1894. Looks like we have another little entrance here. Again, I wish I could find pictures and show you exactly what this structure would have looked like in its heyday, but I've been striking out so far with that. Again, though, this is Lehigh Valley Railroad bed right here, so this would have been serviced by the Lehigh Valley Railroad. But I also believe that the original construction in this area, I think I read, was 1850s, so it would actually predate the rail bed. Like I said, I believe this is all tailings in front of us from production. You can see it. It's a huge, huge complex. And then this is that board I was telling you about. It didn't have anything on it. And then if we look again, you can see they got the slate originally and then capped it all in concrete. Some big pieces here, large pieces. Alright folks, I thought this one was pretty cool. If I can find any more information about the area, I'll put it in the description below. Alright, see you in the next one.